right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting. Right there, 54 Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And when you talk about this offense, you, of course, have to talk about Alshon Jeffrey.
Long, agile, he makes any quarterback that much better.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Working from the gun. Wentz buying time to his left. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Wentz now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Got a man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Let's make these babies cry.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On 1st down, Wentz being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Prescott now outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
53, Mike. Watch the screen.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second down, Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Delayed give to Sproles. Finding room at the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
That's a slot, 61. Matchbox, lights. Tighten up.
First throw now for the backup, McCown. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On second and 2, Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on third and 2. To throw, it's Wentz. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 7. 54, Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0.